Hey, it's Dave from Sendpush. And before we dig into the meat of the Sendpush 101 training, I just want to give you a brief tour of the Sendpush dashboard, just so you understand where everything is and how to find really important specific features within the dashboard. So what you're looking at here is the main dashboard page. Yours will look very similar to this, minus the passes I've already created. When you first log in, there's not going to be any passes here. But I think an important thing to understand is Sendpush is based upon, the dashboard's based upon different workspaces. So when you first log in, what you're looking at is your default workspace. So think of a workspace as a place where you can separate different projects, maybe a different business you're working with, different reasons or use cases for passes that you're building, maybe different events, who knows. But it's really just a way to kind of keep things separate. Again, businesses, projects, events, whatever it happens to be for you, you can create different workspaces where you're working on different projects or working with different businesses. So when you first log in, what you're going to see is your default workspace. Now, to add another workspace to your account, all you have to do is click down here, and you'd want to click on Manage Workspaces, okay? So Manage Workspaces. I've already got a few here. To create a new workspace, just click Create Workspace and just give it a name. So Demo Workspace. You can also give it an optional description that you can add here. And then just hit Create. So after you create that, if you go back here to your menu in the lower left-hand corner, you can then click on Switch Workspaces, right? So now you can go in and out of any of your workspaces. So you'll notice when I go to the demo workspace and go back to passes here, there are no passes because those passes that we saw before were in my default workspace. Now, one thing to understand is that everything is separate here within this workspace. So your notifications, your locations, this is stuff we'll go into later in the training here. Analytics are unique to this workspace. This is all separate and unique to this workspace. So just really important to understand that. If you need help and want to learn how to use Sendpush, you're going to want to click here on Help and Learn, right? So if we click on that, it's going to open our training area. Really robust area with, there's going to be tons of training here. There's a bunch of stuff already, from knowledge base articles to courses in our training center, templates, marketing assets, all sorts of stuff can be found here. And above and beyond that, if you need help, if you need to put in a support ticket, if you need to ask a question, all you've got to do is click either up here or right here, and this opens this modal right here, and you can put in a support ticket, and our team will get back to you promptly with an answer to your question or help for the question that you had. So that's just a brief look into the dashboard here, so you kind of understand where everything is. So we'll see you in the next video.